I definitely spelled Rosh Hashanah correctly. I said I definitely spelled Rosh Hashanah correctly.
Definitely what?
Spelled Rosh Hashanah correctly.
Yeah, you did.
Okay,
Rosh
no.
Hashanah. There is mega music down there.
That was the prelude music for the service. We're live. I haven't recorded yet though.
Shana Tova, everybody. Let's try. Let's try that again. I'll say Shana Tova, everybody. You say Shana Tova, Rabbi Ben. Ready? Shana Tova, everybody.
Shana Tova, Rabbi Ben.
So I just thought of a really funny joke. Eddie, you have to help me with this. Tell me if I'm funny or not, because Eddie is super funny. And I maybe have to figure out how to make this joke even funnier. So the holiday is called Rosh Hashanah, right? But you're not supposed to rush on Rosh Hashanah. You're supposed to stay slow. So maybe we could call it instead Slow Hashanah or something like that. And that was a joke. Was that funny? I can't believe nobody's ever told that joke before. All right, so Shana Tova, everybody. We're going to start with Leshana Tova Tikatevu. May we be written for a good year.
Leshana Tova Tikatevu. Oh, Leshana Tova Tikatevu. Can you remember the clapping? Oh, Leshana Tova Tikatevu. Oh, Leshana Tova Tikatevu. La 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 la.
Shana Tova, everybody. We're going to now sing Return Again because we're returning again. We're returning to the best parts of who we are because sometimes when we live our lives, we don't always do the best we can. So we try to do the best that we can to be our best selves. We're returning to that. And we're also returning to Temple Beth Shalom. We're returning after the summer. We're returning after many of us have had time away from being in person. So we're going to sing Return Again. Return again, return again, return to the land of your soul.
Return again.
Return again, return again, return to the land of your soul.
Return to who you are.
Return to who
Return
you
to
are.
what you are.
Return to what you
Return
are.
to where you are.
Return to where you are, born and reborn again.
Return again.
Return again, return again, return to the land of your soul. You know what I'd like everybody to do? Stand up. And you're going to spin around very slowly. You're going to return to how you were in the beginning. So let's do that while we're singing. Ready? Return again, return again, return to the land of your soul. Return again, return again, return to the land of your soul.
Return to who you are.
Return to who you are, return to what you are, return to where you are, born and reborn again. Return again, return again, return to the land of your soul. You can sit back down.
And we're just going to skip that next slide, but we'll get back to it on Yom Kippur. And now we want to praise God forever and ever and ever and ever and ever and ever. And sometimes we do this by just trying to figure out if we are awake, if we can hear God's voice and if God can hear our voice. And we're going to sing this and also sing Baruch Hu, blessed is God forever and ever. And so I invite you to please stand for this. And we're going to sing Ya la 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 Am I awake? Am I awake? Am I prepared? Am I prepared? Are you listening? Are you listening to my prayer? To my prayer. Can you hear my voice? Can you hear my voice? Can you understand? Can you understand? Am I awake? Am I awake? Am I prepared? Am I prepared? Yadadai. Yadadai. Baruch Hu et Adonai is our God. Adonai is one. Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad. 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 Baruch Shem Kavod Malchuto, Le'olam Va'ed. Baruch Shem Kavod Malchuto, Le'olam Va'ed. Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad. Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad. We may be seated.
So now we're going to take a moment to bless each other. Parents will bless children, and children will bless parents. And you can start by thinking about parents, you can start by thinking about somebody who you might want your child to be like, because that's a traditional way that we bless. In Judaism, we say, may you be like, you can think about somebody in your life that you love, who you might want them to be like. And then you can also bless them with health and happiness and everything they need to be happy. So parents, you can bless children, and children, you can also offer a blessing to your parents after your parents bless you. And we're going to sing. Oh, I'm getting blessed by my child.
Hey, where's my kid?
He's over there. So parents, you can bless children. Children, you can bless parents. And then we'll sing this song, which some of you might know the melody for. And the slide is Birkat HaYeladim. Yivarechecha Adonai ve'yishmerecha ken yehi ratzon ken yehi Ya'er Adonai panav elecha v'yichunecha ken yehi ratzon ken yehi ken yehi ken yehi ken yehi ken yehi ratzon ken yehi Yisa Adonai panav elecha ve'yasem lecha shalom ken yehi ratzon ken yehi ken yehi ken yehi ken yehi ken yehi ratzon ken yehi. May all of our blessings come true, and let us say Amen. Do you want to lead Avinu Malkeinu?
Yeah, I think we've also, Avinu Malkeinu, which means our Father, our King. We can also say Imenu Malkatenu, our Mother, our Queen. Or we can say our parent, our ruler. It all means the same thing. And we say, be kind to us, because we don't always do the right thing. Sometimes we get it wrong. And we're sorry. And you can see that there's some English there as well that we can also sing to this same tune. We're going to sing it first in the Hebrew together. Avinu Malkeinu, Imenu Malkatenu. And then we're going to sing I'm sorry for what I did wrong. Avinu Malkeinu, Imenu Malkatenu, Avinu Malkeinu, Avinu Malkeinu, Avinu Malkeinu, Ki ein banu ma'asi, Aseh imanu, Tzedakah v'chesed, Tzedakah v'chesed, Aseh imanu, Aseh
did wrong.
Sing that again.
I'm sorry for what I did wrong.
I'll try to do better.
I'll try to do better forever and ever. I'm sorry for what I did wrong.
I'll try to be.
I'll try and try to be
The best that I can be.
the best that I can be.
I'll try and try.
I'll try and
To
try
do what's right.
to do what's right and be the best I can be. Avinu Malkeinu, Avinu Malkeinu, Avinu Malkeinu, Avinu Malkeinu, Ki ein banu masim.
So we do a lot of saying I'm sorry, and the next slide there, this is a Shanu. That's a real big I'm sorry song. We're gonna wait till Yom Kippur for that one too. So skip to the next one. Oh, I know this one.
Who wrote this song? Can't do it.
Someone I know. It has the same name as I do. And so this is called In 6 Days because not only is Rosh Hashanah and this time of year about thinking about the things and the ways in which we can be better in the coming year, but it's also about the birth of the world. And it's about remember the circling that we did before? We're going around and around and around, right? It's coming back to that best self. It's renewing ourselves. Oh, and this is going to be, let's see if you can see this. So the chorus goes like this. I know some of you know it. In 6 days, God created the world. In 6 days, from the heavens to the earth, there was nothing there to speak of until you made in your love the tohu and the bohu turned into a whole new world, and there was light day and night. When everything was done, that's day one. In 6 days.
In 6 days, God created the world. In 6 days, from the heavens to the earth.
Then the waters first united, were pretty soon divided.
There was water down below, and there was water up above, and the waters in the sky. God called that Shemayim, that's day two.
That's an internal rhyme.
In 6 days, God created the world.
6 days.
In 6 days, from the heavens to the earth.
Then dry land began to show through the
Waters down below. Eretz was the name for land, Yamin for the seas. And God made plants and many kinds of trees. That's day three.
Here we go again. Let me hear you.
In 6 days, God created the world. In 6 days, from the heavens to the earth. Then God made the two great lights, one for day and one for
Thank you. To guide us and divide the dark from light. That's what they're for. And the Torah says the word for light is or. That's day. In 6 days.
In 6 days, God created the world. In 6 days, from the heavens to the earth. Then came all the creatures. First fish and birds were featured, filling up the waters and flying through the sky. And God said to be fruitful and let them multiply. That's day 5.
All right. In 6 days, you know it now.
In 6 days, God created the world.
God, in your image you made woman and made man. Fill the earth and master it from fruit trees. Take your pick. That's day 6. And then on day 7, God rested in the heavens, thank you, and completing all the work you did, you blessed it on the spot. And this holy day would someday become known as Shabbat. There we go. In 6 days, God created the world.
Thank you, Cantor Robin. Rabbi Eddie.
If you listen carefully, what do you hear from across the street? Music, right? Do you hear drums? So, is that what you hear? Is there a party going on across the street? Somebody is celebrating something. Now so what's really important is we have to remember to listen to what's important to us. Now, we were hearing Cantor Robin and Rabbi Ben sing these prayers, and we were singing with them. And sometimes we have to sing our prayers in the midst of a lot of noise. There's a lot of noise in the world. You know, then sometimes it gets quiet like this. And have you ever heard birds singing? Right? Well, there aren't any birds singing right now. We hear a little bit of traffic. But there's a story about someone who was in New York City, and there was traffic and there was music, and yet he turned to the person next to him and he said, I can hear a bird singing. And he said, the friend said to him, how could you hear a bird singing with all that noise? And he said, well, I grew up in the country, and I learned how to hear the sound of birds singing. You know, we have to learn about what we want to hear, what we want to listen to. There's a story that we have in the Jewish tradition about God, that why do we still have a world? Because God hears something, and here's what God hears. God hears children breathing in the schoolhouse. Can you hear yourself breathing? Listen, take a deep breath. Can you hear it? Well, I want you to know that just by breathing, just by children breathing, God is happy. That pleases God. And I know that here in this tent outside right now, we talk about things. It's Rosh Hashanah. We think about how we behave, how we act, how we try to be better, but also how we just are happy at being alive and breathing. So just by breathing, all of you children are a special blessing. I want you to know, if you come to our nursery school, if you come to our Hebrew school, you're going to be learning prayers. And you'll be learning letters. And some of you are first learning how to read English letters. And then you're going to learn Hebrew letters. You know, there's a story about a young girl who's sitting out just where some of you young girls are. And she doesn't know any of the words. She doesn't know any of the prayers. But she knows the letters of the alphabet. She knows some of them in English. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, right? And sometimes the Hebrew letters, which are Aleph, Bet, Gimel, Dalet. So everybody's praying with all the big words, and in the middle of all that noise, this little girl is saying A, B, C, D, and Aleph, Bet, Gimel, Dalet. And you know what's happening up in the heavens? The rabbis teach us that God is putting the letters together to make the words that we pray, like what you were hearing before. So by learning the letters, that's enough. By breathing, that's enough. That's what that's what's so wonderful about being together in this tent and being part of this community of Temple Beth Shalom. And we have people from many different religions who join us here. And all of us breathe together and we say the letters of the alphabet together and we try and learn the words together. And then what you're going to hear now is the sounding of the shofar, the ram's horn, because that sound is supposed to awaken all of us. You know, am I awake? Cantor Rambin and Rabbi Ben sing that. Am I awake? Well, it doesn't mean awake or we sleeping and it wakes us from sleep. It means we have to be awake and ready to be better and ready to be kinder to each other, ready to be more giving. Shana Tova. Happy New Year as we hear the sounding of the shofar.
So Rabbi Ben and Isaiah, are you going to also sound great? Okay, so we need your help. So we are going to call out the calls of the shofar. They're tekiah and shavarim and teruah, and sometimes they're kind of grouped together. And then we'll have a big tekiah at the end, tekiah gedolah. But they can't sound the shofar until we call out the specific calls. Okay, so the first one is going to be tekiah. Ready? Tekiah. Shavarim teruah. Ready? Shavarim teruah. Tekiah. 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 Shavarim. Shavarim. Tekiah. Tekiah. Tekiah again. Tekiah. Teruah. Teruah. Okay, here comes the big one. Tekiah gedolah. Are you ready? Ready? Okay. Tekiah gedolah. Here we go. Tekiah gedolah. Nice. So, you know, with that shofar blast, we are really trying to wake us up, to wake God up, and to wake us up into helping to make the world a better place. And doing that is called Tikkun Olam, repairing the world. And we're going to sing a song called Litaken, which means to repair, otherwise known as the Nana song. So the first lyrics are na 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 na. Na 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 na. Let's sing that again. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Oh, very nice. Here comes the blessing. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam. Eloheinu melech haolam. Baruch atah Adonai. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam. Eloheinu melech haolam. Shenatan lanu hizamnu. Shenatan lanu hizamnu. Litaken et haolam. Na na na. That's Hebrew, by the way. Na na na. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Let's try the blessing again. Baruch
Shana Tova, everybody. Kate, is there time? Kate Loengart, our executive director and preschool director and pretty much everything. Come on up.
I just wanted to just welcome. We have so many new families and new faces here today, and so many families that are going to be coming to nursery school for the first day on Monday. Welcome. It is so good to see all of you. It's good to see our recent graduates, and we wish them lots of luck as school starts. A reminder that we will be doing the same thing for Yom Kippur. Please sign up early because, as you can see, a few people did not come today, and so it'll help us figure out if we can combine the services and make it, it'll help us manage it better as we're learning as we go as well with the 10 and this new normal we all live in. We are also planning family activities for Sukkot and for Simchat Torah. Those will be on Friday evenings, and there will also be an opportunity for families to come on Sunday if the afternoon works better for you. Please reach out, especially for our families that are just joining us for the first time and returning families. I am here every day. Please reach out if you have any questions about anything we're doing. Please reach out to Rabbi Schechter or Chandra Robin. We're all here to welcome you to our community and have a wonderful, happy New Year. We're looking forward to starting it all together. Thank you. Shana Tova, everyone. You can leave your papers here. You may take them home if you like. We're going to be using them again for Yom Kippur.